Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good morning. How are you? Today we're going to take story time from Smart Class, 5th grade, primary stage. Our lesson is going to be a story time on page 40. Our goals, we're going, by the end of the lesson, you're going to read a story and understand what was happened in the story. We're going to revise some vocabulary from the lessons you have learned previously. First of all, I want you to take a quick revision from the last or the previous lesson. Let's move to those pictures. Take a look at those pictures here. I want you to remember what was the name of each, or what was the name of the job of each person. Can you remember their names? What do we call them? What do we call that man who worked in this job? What do we call this one and the others? We have learned these, the name of these jobs previously. Okay. Do you remember them now? Okay, what about this man here? What do we call him? A police officer. So, that man is a police officer. Police officer. Sorry. Let's change the pen here and say officer. Okay, let's go back, sorry. Okay, as we said, we call that man a police officer. What about that man? Do you remember the name of the man? Do you remember his name? What do we call him? Farmer. We call him farmer. Okay. Farmer. What about the following man? What is the name of that man? What is his job? Do you remember his job? He is a zoo keeper. A zoo keeper. Okay, what about that man? What do we call him? What is his job? He is a doctor. He is a doctor. So that is his job. What about that man? What do you think his job? Do you remember it? What did we call him? He is a teacher. He is a teacher. What about the last man? What do we call the last man? What is his job? He is a chef. He is a chef. Now, nowadays, we should respect the orders of policemen, and we should respect the orders of doctors and stay home to protect ourselves from coronavirus. So nowadays, you are taking online lessons and online education and learning from teachers, as me now, like what I'm doing now in online courses. Now, let's continue the lesson. I want you now to go to page 40 in your books. Before we start the lesson, take a look at this picture here. Do you know the name of this place? That's right, it's a zoo. Did you go to a zoo before? If yes, can you name the animals you saw in the zoo? Can you recognize those animals, the names of those animals? And especially that animal here? Do you recognize the name of this animal? Okay, that's right. It's a monkey. Today's lesson is going to be here on page 40. Go to page 40, story time, and let's read the title together. Where is the monkey? Where is the monkey? Now, look at those pictures here from 1 to 5. So we have 5 pictures. I want you to look at them carefully and try to guess what is this story is going to be about. What do you think it will be about? And try to find animals there in this story. Okay? Take a minute, look at the pictures, and try to guess what it will be about. Okay? So, there is an animal here. What is the name of that animal? What did we say before? It's a monkey. It's a monkey. So, and here we have another one, or it's the same one. We have monkey here, and the story is going to be about that animal. We're going to find out what happened to that animal and where did it go. Okay, let's move on. We're going to start reading the story from the first part here. Now, what are we going to do now? You're going to open your book. I want you to follow the words there in the story and listen carefully to the story.
Module 3, Story Time. 1. Look and listen. Where's the monkey?
Hello, I'm Mr. Abdallah.
Hello, I'm Tom. I'm a zookeeper.
Do you feed the animals?
No, I don't. But I clean their cages in the morning. Here is the monkey. But where's the monkey? Mick! Mick!
Okay. So, what do you think the name of that man? What is his name? He is Mr. Abdullah. And the boy here is his son. Where are they? What is that place? Look at that place. Where is it? Where can we find that place? It's a zoo. So they are at the zoo. Now, let's look at that man here. What is his name? Can you find his name here? Okay, it is, or he is Tom. What is his job? What is he doing? Is he a policeman? Is he a doctor? No, it is, or he is a zookeeper. So Tom is working as a zookeeper at the zoo. Now, is there any animal here in this picture? Okay, yes, there is. This is a monkey. Now, look at this picture here. The boy is talking to Tom about the animal or the animals. Now, the boy is asking Tom, do you feed the animals? Does Tom feed the animals? Does he? No, he does not. He said, no, I don't. What does he do? What is his job? His job is to clean their cages, the places they're staying in. That is his job. At what time does he clean it? In the morning or at night? Okay, he said in the morning. So he was taking care and cleaning the cage for the monkey. Where's the monkey? Can you see the monkey here? No. Look at the monkey. He ran away from the cage. Can you tell me what is the name of that monkey? Okay. His name or its name is Mick. How do we know? From Tom. Tom said, where's the monkey? Mick, Mick. So he started asking or calling for the monkey. Let's move on and find out. We're going now to read that part. I want you again to follow up and listen.
Monkeys have got long tails.
Do monkeys eat meat?
No, they don't eat meat. They eat fruit.
Wow, look.
Okay, so what is that place? Where are those boys sitting? Are they at the zoo again? No, they are sitting in a classroom. They are at school now. Who's that man here? What is his job? Is he again a zookeeper? A doctor? What do you think? He is a teacher. So they're taking a lesson inside the classroom about, what are they talking about? What kind of animal they're talking about? A monkey or monkeys. They're talking about monkeys, so their lesson is about monkeys. They were discussing their tails, that they have long tails, and they were discussing what do they eat. So what do monkeys eat? Do they eat vegetables, meat, or fruit? They eat fruit, of course. Look at the window outside the classroom. What can you see here? Wow, look. So what is here? There is a monkey. Where is he? Where is it? It is on the tree outside the classroom. Let's continue the story. Again, follow up and listen.
Later.
Look at the monkey. It can climb the tree. Thank you, monkey. Go back to the zoo now.
Again, look at those boys. Where are they? What is that place? What do you think that place? A schoolyard. So they are playing football at the schoolyard. Who was playing with them? The monkey. The monkey was on the tree and gave them their ball, as you can see. Do monkeys climb tree? Can they climb tree? Look at the picture. Yes, they can. There is a monkey on the tree. Let's continue and find out what happened next.
Mick, you're back. It's dinner time.
We have got bananas for the monkey.
Okay. So, what is that place now? Is it the school? Is it a schoolyard? What do you think? It's the zoo again. And this is the cage of the monkey. Where is Mick, the monkey? Where is it? It came back to the zoo, to its cage. Look at the zookeeper. Look at his face. Do you think he's happy? Okay, why? Why is he happy? Why do you think he's happy? Of course, because Mick came back at dinner time to the zoo or to its cage. So he was happy to have him or to have it back. Now, let's look at those two boys here. Look at their hands. They have bags. What is inside their bags? So, they have got bananas for the monkey. So they came with their father to the zoo to feed the monkey. Do you think Mick or the monkey would like to have banana or bananas? Do you think monkeys like bananas? Yes, they do. We said earlier they eat fruit. Of course, banana or bananas are kinds of fruit. So the monkey would like to have them for dinner. So, do you like the story? I liked it. I liked what Mick or the monkey did. I think it was a little tricky, and I think it ran away from the cage just to play with the kids. Then it came back to its cage. What about you? Read it again and see if you liked it. What was the most thing you liked about the story? What were the new things you have learned about monkeys or about animals in general? Now, before we move on, I want to ask you at home, do you have animals at home? If you do, what do you think we should treat how do you think we should treat animals? If you have animal at your house, how can you treat it? Do you like to feed it any specific kind of food? Tell me about that. For me, I have a cat. I treated my cat with respect, with kindness. I give it food every now and then. So we should respect or treat animals with kindness and with care if we keep them at home. Now, let's move on. We're going to look at this activity here below the story from 1 to 6. We're going to read the sentences and decide if the sentences are yes or no. How are we going to find that? We're going to go back to the story, read it again. Let's take a look at number 1. Mr. Abdullah is a zookeeper. Mr. Abdullah is a zookeeper. How can we find the answer here? Is Mr. Abdullah a zookeeper? Yes or no? Let's find out. Okay, here is Mr. Abdullah. Hello, I am Mr. Abdullah. Look at him. Do you think he's a zookeeper? Yes or no? Okay, so the answer will be no. What about the following one? Tom feeds the animals? Tom feeds the animals. Tom gives food to the animals. Yes or no? We're going to find out where's Tom first, then we will find out what is his job. Let's go back here and find out. Hello, I am Tom. I'm a zookeeper. Do you feed animals? No, I don't, but I clean their cages in the morning. So, do you think he feeds the animals? Of course, no. So, Tom cleans the cages. He doesn't feed animals. Let's move to number 3. Tom cleans the cages in the morning. So, what time in the morning? Is it yes or no? Let's find out. What time does he clean the cages? Okay, what did he say? I clean their cages in the morning. So, in the morning. So, is that correct? Is it yes or no? What can we say here? Tom cleans the cages in the morning. Yes. What about number 4? Monkeys do not eat meat. They don't eat meat, but they eat fruit. Do you think that sentence, can we write yes or no there? Let's find out. In which part they talked about monkeys? Here. Do monkeys eat meat? Do they eat meat? No, they do not. They don't eat meat. They eat fruit. Let's go back to the sentences. So, monkeys don't eat meat, but they eat fruit. So, this sentence will be correct. So, we write yes, they eat fruit. Number 5, the monkey can climb the tree. The monkey can climb the tree. Let's find out. Here, at picture 4, what did the boy said? What did he say? Look at the monkey. It can climb the tree. So, is it yes or no? It can climb the tree. So, yes. Let's move to sentence 6. The children have got vegetables for the monkey. The children have got vegetables for the monkey. Let's check the last picture here. Look at the children. What do they have got? Is it vegetables? Do they have vegetables here? Or bananas? We have got bananas for the monkey. Bananas are vegetables or fruit. So, let's go back. Do they have got vegetables? No, of course. They have got fruit instead of vegetables. Okay, so I'll give you 1 minute to check your answers. Number 1 will be no. Number 2 will be no. Number 3 will be yes. 4 will be yes. 5 will be yes. The last one will be no. Check your answers. Write it down in your book. Okay, we'll move to the workbook. We're going to do the first task related to the reading passage. I want you to read it again at home. and we're going to match the sentences from 1 to 6 to their relevant responses from A to F. We'll do number 2. Later on, you should do it at your home on your free time. Number 1 is done for you. Does Tom feed the animals? No, he does not. We said he cleans the cages. Number 2, does Tom clean their cages? What do you think? Does Tom? So the answer will be yes, he does. Yes, he does. Because we have Tom, he's a man, so we use has. We use does because we have does at the beginning of the question. So number 2 will be A. Let's see number 3. Do monkeys eat meat? So we have do and monkeys, plural. So what do you think the correct answer? No, they do not. Yes, it can. Yes, they have. Yes, they do. Do they eat meat? No, they don't. So we're going to choose B. Okay? You can do number 4, 5, and 6 on your free time at home. Let's go back to the lesson, revise our goals. We read a story together. What was the title of the story? Do you remember? It was about what kind of animal? Monkey. The story title was Where is the Monkey? We read the story together about that animal. We revised vocabulary related to the words that you have learned early in that model or in that lesson. That was our lesson today. I hope that you liked it, you understand it, you don't have any question about it. Thank you very much.